Now, welcome everybody to the Cloud Workshop Studio. Today is another day and another lovely person we've got on board. We are gonna speak today with Jordan, one of our first members of the Cloud Workshop Studio, who decided to be a part of such an amazing cause. As a non-profit group, we are just trying to support everybody, especially you and your own needs regarding cloud computing, education, teaching, learning, choosing courses, choosing pathways, you name it. We are here to help you and try to do the best we can. So Jordan has already made a meaningful impact actually from very, very early beginning, especially as a part of the design team. He created the logo, the beautiful colors and all the retro designs behind me and himself has been designed by Jordan. Absolutely amazing impact, right? Jordan, what we're going to do today, I have a few questions for you, buddy. We're going to talk about your journey, your motivation, your creativity, the little spark there, which I discovered. What I want to discuss as well, the cloud learning and computing certification, how you got into this, maybe some challenges and how you grow and how you see your future, and especially how would you like to support people within the cloud computing. So starting with your journey, let's start with the beginning. What first has sparked your interest in the cloud technologies and inspired you to join our workshop studio?
Okay, well, first of all, good afternoon, Kat. Good afternoon, everybody else. Or evening, whatever the time it may be. Um, my background, um, education-wise, is more mechanical engineering, motorsport engineering, and I've done a lot of jobs between that. Um, so I sort of start with motorsport. I've worked in motorsport in both mechanical and in design, engineering. And I've worked there. That was my dream job. I've done it. So and then I've done other jobs since then. I've worked in different countries. I've worked in obviously from Northern Ireland. Um, I've worked here. I've worked in England. I've worked in Scotland. I've worked in America. I've worked in most recently Taiwan. So I came back to Northern Ireland and I just couldn't, I really wanted something new to do, like completely something I had an idea about. Well, I had an idea, but nothing to do. So I set myself a challenge and I came across, like a computing, and I was like, okay, here's a new challenge. Why not?
Okay, so why
Uh,
how did you decide to join us? Because you know we are trying to create a group like this to support everybody. What sparked you to actually join us?
the way, with the Cloud, workshop studio, it is like when I started about 10 months ago in the course in this year. And yes, at the start I was scared. Um, and it's about, I come across a lot of people like that, um, who maybe have no experience like I did,
Mhm.
nothing, no IT background, um, no Microsoft skills or anything. Um, so I got a lot of support. Um, even from yourself as well and the members of the team. And it's about sort of like helping people, just sort of encouraging them because I come across people who would say, maybe the first week or so of the course, they're like, I, I can't do this. I don't understand it. I said, You will. Believe me, you will. It was exactly the same. And then someday you'll just go, but I said, okay, right, I'll
So
get it.
in one sentence, I would say you want to pass forward what you've got.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Now let's go a little bit to your creativity because you have that spark. I see an artist in you. You nearly look like one,
Yeah.
you know. It's hard to say how an
So,
artist look like, but you are a very creative person. So you've designed the logo, which has already become kind of a strong part of the identity of the group. What inspires you to creative choice during that process? What were you thinking about the process of doing what you've done for us?
um, well, the way I see a logo, okay, the way I started off, I was doing something simple like letters, like uh, CWS with a cloud. It didn't look right. It was just boring. Um, so I wanted the logo to, I don't know, it just looked more inviting, looked more friendly and retro. I'm not just looking a normal, like, three initials or something. Um, so what I think about it, I wanted the logo to look like something you could put on, into a t-shirt or top or something. So something exciting, something different that you stand out and people are going, what's that?
Yeah. It is
So,
quite vibrant, I have to say. It's very jolly,
yeah.
very happy, very positive and enthusiastic. Yeah, I absolutely admire the designs.
And there's other things like, the backgrounds I've done. So I try to make them more personalized for each member of the team. Um, you know, if you can sort of see mine there a wee bit, but some cause in that. So that's my way of other members of the team have their different interests. So it makes them, it's more personal towards each person.
So do you think that the logo reflects actually our cause?
I think so, yeah. I
I
think
think
so.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, I think so because it's pleasant, it's jolly. We have a lot of, we have so lot.
Talking
And
about your past then.
with the
Talk,
logo, I was trying to incorporate, obviously, the client, we need that thing, but then the workshop thing, I tried to include some like tools. It was like a scanner and a pencil. So those kind of little details.
like we're talking
That
just a quick one now. Talking about your past, have you ever done any designing corporations like this before? Or is it your first kind of a goal?
well, no, my first job actually, when I was 17, was in a press agency in Belfast, and I would uh, I would be in contact with local newspapers, national newspapers, and you know they would ring me with a photographer. I did a job for them. It could be PR, it could be sport, it could be TV, it could be anything with a photograph. So like the editor from a paper, newspaper would ring up and say, uh, Jordan, can you edit this in Photoshop? Just to make it look real bit
You
clearer.
do have that artistic eye for composition, for colors, for proportions, I have to say. Well, I want to ask you as well a little bit more of your IT background because you have gone into computers and cloud computing. So you've shown a quite strong interest in Azure fundamentals, AZ900 and AZ104, which are administration part within Azure with Amazon. So, what motivates you to start working towards the cloud certification?
I, as I said before, I really wanted to try something new. And right from the start, yes, it was a little difficult for me, but I stuck with it. And I I studied by myself quite a lot,
Mm,
but also with me, but because I just wanted to get the knowledge myself first. And then
yeah.
if I'm ever stuck, I would ask somebody. Um, at the start, I didn't because I didn't want to seem stupid. And that was, that's not the way it
Which
should be.
part of this journey of the transformation was the most kind of like a happy, exciting for you, rewarding?
Okay, the most rewarding has been in 10 months, I come from nothing. I've learned nothing. And I've enjoyed it so much. Um, on a personal note, um, when I started, I had to go into hospital for a month. On this course, the course I was doing at the time kept me going. With studying, I was in the hospital, and I was just getting
Mm.
8 hours a day, every day, just studying. So that really saved me. Um, and I just find it very interesting. Um,
Well,
I just
cloud
loved it.
computing is a massive topic and it's a
It
lot
is.
going on. So, yeah, it can be very interesting because I believe that anyone can find his part there because it's everything what we know around ourselves and we can find in cloud computing. Right, comment then on that drives me then a little bit further with the more challenging topics you've got. So what challenges have you faced while developing your cloud creativity skills or cloud computing or taking courses? Did you face any challenges? Did you had any issues where you were struggling with taking things on board or trying to having doubts at some point?
Smart. Um, and one of the sort of disappointing moments for myself, and this was all to do with me, when I took I failed the
Mm.
exam, I had an exam twice, um, because I was a little bit arrogant. I thought I knew, um, and that sort of shook me a little bit. So he went on to platforms to do other practice exams, which are more related to the actual exam. So other platforms can offer you, um, you know, it doesn't matter if you get whenever you're practicing your exam questions online, um, it doesn't matter if you get it wrong. That's sometimes better.
It's a
Uh,
learning curve at the end of the day as well.
well,
If you do something wrong, you're definitely going to remember that, and you're not going to do that mistake again, isn't it?
no, no, exactly. And then for people who are obviously I'm going to admit with that, but it's all right when it's important memorizing questions doesn't look because you can explain it. Because you took you said a lot of times you read the question, looking at that's the correct, that's the correct. I think it's very easy to having the four answers. Um, so just
Yeah.
take your time. When it if you get it wrong with the explanation, get the screenshot. Personally, I write it down. I think it.
So
Then
how did you handle those challenging moments? And is there any advice you would give other people regarding what they're doing, or if you're facing any challenges?
like with the exam stuff. Yeah, pretty much like I said. If you just keep practicing, um, even like if you do, I don't know, at least half an hour every day, or 40 minutes every day, doing
Consistency.
a little bit of studying. It doesn't have to be exam questions. It could be going over your notes. It could be, um, uh, say, going over the exam questions, just writing down what you got wrong. It doesn't have to be every question. It's just maybe the ones you get wrong. Maybe that's and then just keep it in a separate folder, and then just keep going over it. And
So consistency, and this is what you are going to
yeah,
provide as well.
consistency. Yeah, yeah,
This is what you are going to provide with us, doing reviewing exam questions, depending on the requests. We'll ask you as well if you have any requests. Please do not hesitate to contact us. All social media links are in the description. Also, subscribe. You can see our new videos coming up. We're going to be doing more and more every single week and every single day. So, yeah, join any social media you wish to be updated. And Jordan is going to be doing some exam reviews. If you have any requests for any exam questions you would like to review, he's the man. He's gonna be doing that. Right. So,
I'll be there. I'll
um,
be there. Not a problem. So I look
will
forward to it.
you can
Wonderful.
do it all. I deeply believe in you. Right. So, thinking about then the cloud workshop a little bit more. Um, you choose to join the non-profit educational group rather than kind of learning it alone. So, what made Cloud Workshop Studio the right environment that you wanted to be the part and actually provide the support and help other people to do what actually you can't find really anywhere else.
Yeah. Okay. I can answer that one. First and
I'm
foremost,
sorry
it
for
is.
difficult question.
It's not. It's something. First and foremost, it's the team, yourself, the other guys. Um, you know, as I say, in the past 10 months, I've done you know, and you know, you sorry. Um, yeah, it's been brilliant. I've made these plans, and you guys are up to it. And secondly, yes, I, I, I want people that were like me, that may be scared at the start, but just push through that. Push through it. Trust me, you'll get it. I'm, I'm here, Cat's here, everybody is as well.
Right, okay then. So
And
how
basically, as I say, there's no such thing as a stupid question, so anybody can ask whatever it
right.
is. And then I find as well that sometimes people don't ask questions um, in the in lectures and things because they're scared because they think, oh, is that a stupid question? It's because somebody else could be saying, thinking the same thing.
Mm.
They were like, "Oh, I'm glad he or she said that." So, yeah.
It's more question. The better and the better understanding we have, the better insight on specific
Yeah,
topic we've got. And if you
absolutely.
answer it wrong or you don't know the answer, somebody else might have it. Or if not, let's have a look and let's find the answer.
Yeah,
As simple
all
as
right.
that.
So, look, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That gets me to another question right now here. How did the group support you then? What did we give you? How we have got you to the comfort zone right you are now?
Um, 100% like support in every aspect. I'm not talking about, okay, well, books, um, educational support, uh, friendship, it's just been like an amazing time meeting everybody and getting to know everybody. Um, as I say, it's not really educational. It's like the friendship. We have fun as well. But we're so serious, like about what we do, and it's hard to play. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I love about it.
Is there anything else? Is there any more we could do better and help you to reach your goals then? How do you think we could support you to reach your goals?
Um, Me personally,
Mhm.
my goals.
How can we, as
Um,
the group, to help you to to get you to achieve your goals in an aspect like, do you think that we can be resourceful enough to help you to achieve your goals and not only run exams from AZ900, maybe run exam from let's say Microsoft administration or any other cloud computing small courses we could actually um, help you with, maybe resources you could use on your classes.
but even in the classes, I was thinking as well, maybe what we could do is, apart from like just like exam practice, maybe we could do like for the students, maybe get them into groups or something. Um, Maybe to do like presentations. They can pick
Yeah,
a
that's
topic.
common in the future presentation and get people involved to come in with their own presentation. So that's actually that's in progress. And we're gonna have
Uh,
also quizzes, online available quizzes, flashcards. As I said, you need to reach out to us and we'll prepare things for you. We also can ask you to join us on projects which will be advertised on the webpage. If you want to take part of a project, of a design, of a project, of a coding part, of flashcards or deployments or anything what you desire to actually, we're here to actually evolve. We're inclusive, and we're there supportive. We want to get you on board and you help you to actually achieve your goals as well. So that's finishing up with our all cloud computing. Right. I know you have a deep desires to help other people, like practicing exam. What's the support to other learning journey is, what is your insight on that? How do you find, why do you like helping people?
when I like help people because um, I it's just something I enjoy, and I just don't like to see people struggle or suffer in silence. Um, I was like that, um, and I just want to be able to say again, it's going back to the just ask questions, and if you don't know it, even if I don't, I probably won't do it. I might not do it. We'll figure it out. Do it together. And even I think going back to your previous question on presentations and all the kind of thing, um, I've done a couple. Um, what did I do on? It was storage, just a short presentation, a
Hmm.
short presentation. It was a topic. You picked topics that I wasn't 100% sure about. So then you do your research on yourself. So that way you learn more. Um, so I don't want to storage.
But thinking about the storage presentation you've been doing. So first you've done research. So basically it was a massive, massive big job for you because you've done one research. You have to renew your information on top of that. Three, you had to gather all this together, source it, then you had to put it in the slides and actually then present it and pass it forward. Big job, big job. So it is an amazing way of learning, I think.
Yeah, no, I think so. Um, like something like that. And then even like little school projects, it could be designing a static magnet for your CV, something, with a zero point hole, combining it, with gas codes. Um, uh, so I've done that. And like 10 months ago, I didn't think, I didn't think I could do that. But, yeah, but you see, that you get out of what you put in at
Yeah,
the end of the
yeah, of
day.
course.
So,
And the
you
consistency is
know,
quite important. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
like what I have to say all along a full line of career and courses and was has been 100 courses I've taken so far. I've missed one. I've never learned. I had to get through to this one myself, and this is what we will provide for you too, guys. All of you who are watching and are interested, please drop us a message from through the social media. We will contact you back because we want to actually see how many of you are interested. We're going to be sending out some polls to see what you really want, and this is what we're going to provide for you. I have not faced one course where there would be a moment to find out what type of a learner I am, how I learn best. And this is what we will provide for you. You're going to find out what type of a learner you are, and we will provide exact courses combined all of those techniques to be able for you to learn best. And you will be learning, you'll be actually learning and absorbing all the knowledge with the fun, cards, quizzes, Kahoots, and etc. At the time we'll be actually podcasting. We don't want you to do homework. I think it's absolutely rubbish to be able to do homework and after any course or school or university go home and then oh my God, I have to study again. That's for me no. And I think all my classes has been so clear that I never wanted anybody go in with a lot of clouds around the head home after and it's like oh my God, that was 2 hours, I didn't understand anything. So Jordan, you've been one of them. How was your experience?
actually, yeah, you're correct. Everybody has a different way of learning. Um, me personally, I do a lot of stuff by myself. That's just me. And sorry, I've got my pen here. I usually things down. I prefer it that way.
I have too many of them right now.
That's just me. I have like a learning with bits and files and stuff. I just read it tonight. It works for me. Other people, different things, you can take screenshots, print them off. I don't know. Um, it just depends. Um, but yeah, everybody's different.
Well, we'll be coming close slowly to the end of our today interview with you. But I want you to tell me or summarize your journey in one message for the whole entire community who's listening today. And what would it be?
I would say, um, uh, yeah, it's a
It's been
tough
a
one
long
because
journey, all right.
it has been a long journey, but I've enjoyed. I, I, I can honestly say this. I can honestly say this. I've enjoyed everything. Um, I've enjoyed learning new things, which I didn't think I could. Um, at the start, no clue. Now like even 10 months in, I'm like so much better. Like I've got two exams.
Mhm.
um, I've done a couple of projects, a couple of static web
So what
apps.
what are you most proud of then? All of this you're talking about. What is the
Actually,
biggest pride for you?
I was surprised that I actually passed those exams, and the little projects that I did,
Mhm.
and also joining the cloud workshop studio. I'm working with you guys, and
We keep you
it
busy.
well,
Definitely we keep
yeah,
you busy.
I'm doing the learning, like even years of the background, and we all work together, like, you know, so yeah, yeah,
We come into the final question then, okay, for you. What are the most excited about what you want to do next? What you want to, and how do you see your journey next? Where are you
Well,
going?
well, I don't know. I think what I want us to do is, okay, uh, one, oh, okay, I've got two. Yeah. So
Go on.
number one, I would say I would like people to join us and take something out of it. Hopefully they'll not be scared and they'll, become so much better at this. Um, and I really want that. I really want that. And then apart from exams and all that kind of thing, um, I would like to be able to help people with their CVs and things
Mm.
if they're looking for a job. Maybe even just reading or something. And also, I would like to see us at like trade shows and stuff in the future, so
Mm.
we can talk to people sort of like face to face and things.
Yeah,
And
sounds very exciting.
yeah,
As I can assure you, myself and whole entire group, we will gonna try to support you the best to achieve your goals and with the resources, with your pathway, and if you need anything, we're here. Well, thank you very much for sharing. Your
well,
journey
thank
with
you.
us is just starting, so get ready
Yeah,
to
yeah.
rock and roll. Yay! Right? You've been very dedicated. Thank you very much. I really appreciate
Okay.
all your hard work. It is a rewarding hard work, amazing creativity, fantastic achievements like your exams and your journey with cloud computing. And finally, be a part of our group. So thank you very much, uh, guys, for you who you're watching. As I said, I'm sorry we haven't been streaming live today. Bit of technical issues here, and I'm not as good as other people who are actually dealing with the videos. So our links are below in the description of this video. Subscribe, sign, send us a message. What would you like us to help you? Is there anything we can help you with your journey, your personal journey? Is there anything you're struggling with? We will find and we'll prepare some advice, roadmaps, revisions, exam questions. We're here to support your education, your journey, regardless where you are. So I say thank you very much, Jordan, for tonight. Has
No,
been a
thank you.
pleasure interviewing you, and I'll see you soon.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.